Hi everyone, welcome to Karen's Corner and another Creative Wednesday video. Today I want to make a card with a technique. I don't know if it exists, I just thought of it myself. I'm sure it exists. And I think it's something like dry brush working with ink. I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna make a card with this set. I love these poppies, and this one I also love so much, so I thought I'd do something with this. So for this card you'll need a little bit of white cardstock, and this is 13.5 centimeters by 5 centimeters or 2 inches. And I'm gonna stamp on here. So I'm going to take my poppy and I'm gonna use brown vintage sepia, don't know, vintage something, vintage brown. That's a nice start of the video. Okay, vintage sepia, that's Dutch I think. Vintage this, Versafine. Yes, it's brown anyway. It's vintage and it's brown. So for this I'm gonna stamp, let me just see, I'm gonna stamp it just in the corner like this. And then I want to stamp another one, but to do that I have to cover this one, otherwise I'll just stamp right over it. So for that we have this. This is sticky tape and it's totally sticky, but you can also use a normal sticky tape as long as a part of your stamp is on the sticky part. But this stuff is really handy because you can just use the same stamp and make a print, and then you just cut it out. Well, just this is cut it out. Okay, so okay, I just I just cut off that part. Okay, no worries, I can handle that. I just wanted to say you have to be really careful not to cut that, and then I just cut it off. So I've got this part, and and this part. I'll just cut it out separately, so I can just put it on again. So now I just cover the stamp, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna stamp over this, but let me just be sure. So I'm gonna stamp again, and this time I want to stamp. I'm not even going over it. So now you can see that this little piece of stem went over my mask, and this one it didn't go over at all. But well, it could have. Oh boy, now I'm smudging it. Oh well, let's just see how it turns out. Maybe it's okay, maybe the smudge is not that bad. Or shall I just start over? You know what, I'll try to salvage it, because that's what I do, that's what I like. So I'm gonna use it again, and I wanted to use these little dots. I'm gonna show you where I got this from in a minute, and I'll just stamp some dots on here. See how that works. Oh, you don't even see it anymore. So the dots are from another set, a very unlikely set. These are from Sweet Cupcake, and there were just little sprinkles on there, and I just needed little dots. It can be anything. I've got lots of stamps with dots, but I had these on hand, so I got the dots are actually sprinkles. I'm gonna use them later on again, but first I want to stamp another bit of flower, and for that I just need a little piece of paper. I want to stamp it over here, but I don't want the top part on there. And then I've got this nice stamp, so that's the other stamp from the set. Really love that one. I'm just going to stamp it over here and over here and a little bit over here, and that looks nice. So this one is gonna go aside too. I have to clean this again. So I think this looks nice. Yeah, now what I want to do is use a technique which I don't know if it has a name, because like I said, I just thought of it myself, but I'm sure it exists. You need a brush for that which is really sturdy. So not a brush like this one, which is really smooth and soft. Just a really sturdy one. Actually, glue brushes. These are brushes I use to put glue on stuff. And with this brush, I'm going to dab and tap. Let's call it the dab and tap technique. I'll just dab on my ink, just like this. And then I'll just tap on the card. So I'll just tap and I'll tap. So this brush is totally dry and there's not that much ink on it. Because I'm not going over it like this, get lots of ink on it. I'm just dapping and then tapping. Kind of like that, dab and tap. It would be really fun if this was really called the dab and tap technique. But that's what I'm calling it. So that's what the title of this video is gonna say, the dab and tap technique. So you don't have to be precise, just wait, that was dab, this is tap. Just tap on it a little bit. That looks really nice. So now I'm going in with a bit darker. Oh, by the way, this is Distress Ink Dried Marigold, and this is Distress Ink Spiced Marmalade, which is a bit darker. So I'm just gonna tap and tap. Ah, boy, I'm easily amused. And you have to stay a bit between the lines, but it's not really necessary actually. It's just a bit of freestyle dapping and tapping. Okay, now I thought I'd put in a bit of yellow, and this is mustard seed. And I think I'm just gonna use the same brush, but I'm just gonna brush it off a little. See, there's hardly any on there. Okay, dab and tap. Ooh, that really brings it alive. That's nice. So I think I'm gonna do this, and this is smaller, so you just use a bit of the side of your brush, the corner actually. And it's okay if you go outside of the lines just a little bit. It adds to the charm. But I want a bit more orange on there, so I'm gonna get the spiced marmalade out again. Now I've been trying this technique on a different card ages ago, that's why I thought of it. I can show you the card, if I can find it. I made this one. Oh, it's upside down. This is an old Hero Art stamp, and I've had it for ages, I think maybe 10-15 years ago, so I have no idea where it is. I thought I'd just make this one again, but then I thought, no, I want to make something else, and this looks really nice. But this is also just dabbing and tapping, and as you can see I go outside of the lines, but that just adds to the charm. So this is gonna be a totally different card, but because this is so small, I think I'm really gonna go out of the lines. So for the stems I'm gonna use pencils, so I thought I'd use these two, because otherwise I think it would be too much of a smudgy stuff, card, too much smudges. And this actually looks nice. Here's a bit of stem. So now for this part, I've got a green one. I've been trying out some colors, so you can see I already picked out which color I was going to use, because there are many different types of green and orange and stuff. So, but I love this color, so I'm just gonna tap a bit on here. And this one is difficult, more difficult, because you have to stay a bit in the lines, but it looks okay. Just do it very gently and take your time. I really love how that looks. Just look at that. People are gonna wonder, how did you color that? Well, you just dab and tap. Okay, But now for the really small berries, I wanted to use red, but then it's going to be a Christmas card. So I took Tattered Rose, and by the way, this is mowed lawn. Tattered Rose. So I hope this is gonna work. Well, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm just using this little corner of my brush. Actually, it's because I think because it's such a light color, you don't really see that it's going everywhere. You just imagine that it's only on the berries. Well, maybe it is. Maybe I am that good. Look how great that looks. Okay. I like it. So now what? I think I want to put a border around here. Green. So I've got a sponge, a kitchen sponge, and I cut it in 6 pieces, which I like to do, and then you can just hold it like that. Put some ink on there and just gently go around the edges. A bit more in the corners. And because of the kitchen sponge, you get this really distressed look. Just actually like as if you were tapping with your with your brush. It has the same look actually. And that's a nice coincidence. I mean, I thought of that before I started this. Okay. So now I thought, because I wanted to use green, I found a green card. Some green cardstock, and this is 15.5 by 21 centimeters. So I'm just gonna fold it. I just love this structure. I bought this ages ago. Oh, it really fits well actually. Because when you look at the box, it's a totally different color, but it looks really nice. Yeah, I don't know where my folding bone is, but oh well, this works nice too. And then just put this on there. It needs some orange. So I've got some papers in these colors. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I like this better. So what I'm gonna do now is just glue this on here, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I put some double-sided tape on here, and then I'm just gonna stick it on just a little bit out of from the edge. And I think I'll need my cutting machine for that. And I don't know if you can see that. Let me just put this aside. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I put a little sticker, a gold sticker on here. So when I put my card, oh, how do you say that? Okay, I hope you can see it. I just put this edge of the white card against the golden sticker. And when I do that, and you have to be careful, you have to really be careful what you do, you get a little border. So if you do the same over here, you get the same border, about the same border. So some of the cutting machines have got guiding lines, but this one doesn't, so I just stuck a sticker on. And now I do have this nice little border on every card that I want to make. So now I've got this. And I wanted to do something with a bit... wait, I wanted to use this. I thought this was a bit empty, and it needs something. So that's why I took this out. And I'm just gonna dab some on here. Nice. That looks nice. Okay, now we've got some on here. Oh well. Okay, that looks better. Look how great that looks. So I wanted to do something with a bit of ribbon, so I took... I've been preparing for this video. Oh yeah. I just took some orange and yellow paper and ribbon and stuff. What should I do with the ribbon? If I want to put it over here, I'll have to make holes in here. This is a bit too small. Maybe over here. Yes, that's it. Over there. Should I just use one or two? I'm gonna use two, guys. Why do it the easy way if you can do it the hard way? I'm gonna put these together. Right, this is gonna be fun. And so I want them next to each other. You see that? I've got the yellow one on the bottom and the orange one on the other side. Like this is gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna try. I can always retry. So let me just, well, no, that's not too bad, is it? Maybe just wait, let me just get this one a bit more to the side. Okay. Whoa, creepy. It just worked. Well, don't speak too soon because I have to put another knot in there. Okay, here I go. Oh yeah. Okay, I like this. So I'm just gonna take another these scissors and just cut it off. I'm not gonna even make a bow. I'm just gonna cut it off. So I got a bit too much ribbon over here, but oh well. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. And then I'll just glue this over here. And now that's still a bit too empty. I do have some of this paper, and I've got a little bit of the yellow one. Here's an idea. I'm gonna cut a little piece, and I'm gonna try to make a little flag. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut a little in the middle, and then just go from the corner to that point and repeat. My goodness, this worked. Well, it's not really symmetrical, but oh well, part of the charm. That's what I always say. So, well, over here. It bent automatically over there. So, maybe I can stamp some of this on there. Or maybe just a little sentiments. Let me see. This is too big. This has... this one has little sentiments. One of a kind. Thank you. Or happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's gonna be a happy birthday card. So where is it? So this is the postage collection set. It's all from Stampin'Up, by the way, all these sets. I have them lying on my desk, so that's why I use them. And I love the puppies, and I had never used them before. So let's just see if that fits. It works. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. I'm just gonna put it over here. That's nice. But now it needs some white or orange. I know what. I know. An orange pen. So this is pumpkin pie, and I think this is pumpkin pie as well. I don't know what this is called. I have to look that up. I can do it for you. Just a second. I've got it over here. Okay, so the orange paper is called pumpkin pie, and so is the marker. And this one is called crushed curry. So I'm just going to go around it with some fake stitching. I always have trouble with one side. One side is straight and the other side is awful. But, oh well, it's hand stitched. Okay, so I can put this under here. double-sided tape. Like this, and then I'm just gonna put this on there. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this card. It might be my Christmas card, just some different colors and maybe a different flower instead of the poppies. So now I have to get this on straight, I mean, and not over the happy birthday. Well, something like this. I'm getting goosebumps. I can't stand going over fabrics and stuff like this. Oh well, never mind. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, I think I want to put some of this on there. I can put a yellow one over here or an orange one. Oh, this one. And if it wants to... Okay. Well, something had to go wrong, don't you think? Because everything went right with this card. And we can't have that. Okay. This one doesn't have any glue on it. Oh, okay, let's put it aside. I like this, and maybe I can put a yellow one over there, or maybe... What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Well, then it'll be too late, won't it? Yellow ones? You know what? I can always take them off again. So I can put a yellow one over here. And another yellow one. Kind of like it, but you know me, I'll keep wondering, won't orange be nicer? Oh my gosh, guys, I have to try it. Sometimes I just can't decide stuff and just can't, you know, just let go and just pick something, but it doesn't matter which one. So this is yellow, this is orange. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it like this. Yellow and orange. You know, I'm wondering, should it be orange and yellow? But no, I'm gonna leave it like this. I really love this. This looks great. So, you saw how simple that was to make. Even for me, I always mess things up. But I only messed this up because it didn't work. So I didn't mess it up. This thing messed up. So, all you need is a sturdy brush for the dab and tap technique. I'm gonna call it that. And just, you know, just dab in, well, I'm gonna show you again, but you saw me do it just randomly, and you can see that it's not really, wait, let's see if it focuses. I don't really even go all the way to the edges, I just loosely tap on it, and it looks really great. I think it's really artistic. It's finished. I've got a feeling I still have to do something, because most of the time something goes wrong and I just have to, you know, adjust it and make it right again. But the only thing that went a bit wrong is that I've got a little bit of brown dot on here, but that's okay. So that was this video. It was actually quite a quick video, and it all went very well. And like I said, this stamp from the set, let me see, it was the Simply Sketched set from Simply Sketched set. Whoa, say that six times. Say 6 times Simply Sketched set. Hey. Okay. Right, it's from this set from Stampin'Up, and it's a really great set, and I just love this one. And this one is really great for Christmas cards as well, if you just make the berries red. But I really love this, and I hope you liked this video. Hope you liked what I made, and hope inspired you to dab and tap. And if you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. And well, I hope you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And let me know what you think of my dab and tap. Dab and tap technique. I can't even say it myself. Hope you liked it. See you in the next video. Groetjes from Holland. Bye.